Welcome back to Independent Destiny. We are, of course, still covering the Prodigy's No Tourists. This week, it's track number 6, Timebomb Zone, which is also single number 5, the final single. Even though I don't have a single cover for it for some reason. Or maybe I do. Is this a... No, that's a remix. I'm just going to go ahead and assume that the original single looks somewhat like that, minus the word of the remix. Anyway, we've got a couple positives here. We have a positive for vocals, F per lethal, positive for energy, and a positive for general synth lines. I think there's 2 really good ones in here. I think the first sample here is going to be what is used from the song that was sampled, which we will hear later. It's Time Bomb by Alfonso or something like that. But here we go. Yeah, it's just that has been turned up to a high pitch. That's been used several times in this album. But the real sample I was going to use is this one. Well, that was listed as my vocal sample, but you get the idea. It's just the high-pitched vocal thing. So let's hear some synthy synths. I like my synthy synths. Here we go. I like synths. Okay, this is really good. Let's take a second to talk about the music video. It's basically a fight club type of thing. There seems to be an underground fight going on, and then that just somehow descends into a real fight. And then there's a big gulp cup that gets crushed for no apparent reason. It's very weird, but it's very well shot. And I think it works pretty well for the song, so I quite liked it, I suppose. And what else do we have? We have a remix, the Conrank remix. Almost missed this one. It just randomly popped up on Google Play. Wasn't released by the Prodigy on YouTube, unlike all the other remixes, so it was a little harder to find. But what do we got? We got nice positives for it being very drum and bass and dubstep. It's kind of a dubstep meets drum and bass version. Let's hear a little sample here. So yeah, you can see before the breakdown or the drop, whatever you call it, is sort of drum and bass style, and then after that is just of dubstep. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty well done. I think the dubstep remixes do enough to change the song that it actually makes it interesting. So I guess it's cool by me. But then let's go to the sampled song, which is Time Bomb dub version by Alfonso featuring Jimmy Tunnel. So here we go. I really want to play the start because I just love the way it starts. Time bomb ticking away. That's the situation in the city today. Yes, it's very 1980s. It's sort of the era where disco was crashing into electronic music and becoming techno or whatever you call it. But do I have a specific? Yes, I do. This song has some killer synths in it. Reminds me a lot of the sample from earlier in this album. Which one was it? I think it was Light Up the Sky. No. It was Need Someone. Crash Goes Love. Oh, that song's good. If you don't know what I mean, go back to the Need Someone episode. It came out quite a while ago at this point. But Here are those epic 80s synths. Oh, it sounds so good. It's like a good guitar tone, and a good synth line is just like it. Listening to it like Eddie Van Halen's guitar tone or something like that, it's just. Oof. But yeah, so I gave Time Bomb a big plus for the beat and a plus for the synths because the synths are awesome. I think that about wraps it up for this song. We'll be back next week for Champions of London. I hope you will join us then. Though I'll show you the weird single. No, that's not it. This one. That's the single cover for Time Bomb. Obviously, it wasn't released properly. I'm assuming it was a 12-inch single. It's 6 minutes long, so it probably would have been nice big dance track. Anyway, see you next week.